Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you're keeping safe and well. It's Friday assembly time, so I hope you've had a lovely week. And we're going to finish the week off with a story, and it's a really lovely story today, and it's all about one special word that can be really nice for people to hear, especially if we've made some bad decisions or said some things that maybe we didn't mean. This is a word we can use if maybe we've acted rashly, or maybe we weren't kind to someone, maybe a brother or sister, or our parents or family. And it's okay to make mistakes, isn't it? I mean, we all make mistakes, even grown-ups make mistakes. But how do we put those mistakes right? That's what's important. And that's what we're going to learn about today. Because falling out and making mistakes is all part of life. But putting those mistakes right is really, really what we need to learn. So today's story is called Sorry. It's written by Norbert Lander and the pictures are by Tim Warnes. Bear and Rabbit were best friends, the best friends you can imagine. They lived in Bear Rabbit house. They cooked their Bear Rabbit meals in their Bear Rabbit kitchen. Rabbit was better at frying mushrooms. Bear was perfect at making honey cakes. At night, they slept in their Bear Rabbit bunk bed. Rabbit slept below and Bear slept above because he was better at climbing. In the summer, they lived in their treehouse. Rabbit told stories to Bear because he was better at telling stories. It was a wonderful feeling being a good friend and having a good friend. One summer morning, Rabbit saw something blinking and twinkling in the sun. "Look, Bear," he said. "What's that down there?" Bear lowered Rabbit to the ground in his basket and climbed down. Then they ran to look at the strange thing. Here it is. Bear went right up close and looked into it. He had never seen anything so shiny. "Goodness," he said, "it's a picture of me. Look, Rabbit, what fluffy bear ears I have." So Rabbit looked into the shiny thing. "You're kidding," he said. "It's a picture of me. My pretty long ears. Don't you see them?" "You're completely wrong," said Bear, grabbing the shiny thing. "These are small and round and fluffy bear ears. This is my picture." Rabbit grabbed and Bear pulled and Rabbit pushed and Bear tugged, and the two of them tore the shiny thing in two. Then they both stormed off with their own little piece. How mad Rabbit was. He strode back to the Bear Rabbit house and slammed the door. Then he stuck the shiny thing to the wall so he could look at his picture and proudly say, "What wonderful, pretty, long ears." Then he went to bed. What else could he do alone in Bear Rabbit house? Meanwhile, angry Bear climbed up the treehouse and stuck his piece to the wall. He sat down on the bench and admired himself and his round, fluffy ears. Then he looked down to Bear Rabbit house. "I could really do without such a friend," he grumbled. Evening came and night came, But Rabbit could not sleep, and he wasn't angry anymore. How silly I was, he sighed. How good it would be to have Bear here with me so I could tell him a wonderful good night story. Up in the treehouse, Bear stared at the moon. He was sad and felt lonely just like Rabbit. What can I do to make Rabbit happy and be my friend again? He thought. Then Bear had an idea. He took his little piece of the shiny thing and climbed down the tree. Quietly he padded to Bear Rabbit house. But Rabbit was not in bed either. He was standing outside, holding in his hand his own little piece. When he saw Bear, Rabbit walked towards him and whispered, "Sorry, Bear, you can have my picture." "Oh no, I'm sorry," Bear said, and gave him his own. But when they got into a huddle and looked at the shiny things, what did they see? A picture of both of them. "That's just perfect," said Bear and Rabbit happily. The end. There we go. So that was a story about the power of saying sorry. Now, if you've done something wrong, the best thing to do is calm down and apologise and say sorry. And that's what Bear and Rabbit did in that story. They got cross with each other. They were fighting over the shiny thing. They stormed off. They slammed the door. But after they'd calmed down and thought about what happened, they went to see each other and said sorry. So if you're at home, and you're feeling a bit cross or you've fallen out with someone, the best thing to do is go and say sorry. Okay, well, I hope you have a lovely weekend and I'll see you again soon. I'm going to do another assembly on Tuesday for you. So have a nice relaxing weekend and take care. All right, bye-bye.